Everybody, welcome to my live. It is Tuesday and I'm happy to be here for another live. I feel like I was just here with you guys. Hey butterfly, yay! Back for more lives, back for more wig fun. Hi everybody, thanks for saying hello. It's always so nice to see you guys popping on here, seeing who we have today. It's so funny because you all have these like silly little names and I'm always like, I wonder who you are. Who are you talking to me? Hello, everyone. Hi from Delaware, South Carolina, Chicago. Fantastic. From Edmonton. Amazing. Nice to see everybody on here. I will mention, as I always do, I'll give my little spiel. If you are over on our social media channels, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, I would love for you to come and watch on our website at shaquelle.com or shaquelle.ca. All you have to do is get out of your social media, go click your browser, your internet browser, type in shaquelle.com, shaquelle.ca. And then when you get to our website, you will see my little live video pop up on the corner of your screen. All you got to do is poke it or push it, and then I will open up big and the live will be playing from the website. The reason I say to do that is because then you can actually make comments and I will see them. You can also participate in the 3 giveaways that we're doing today, and you're able to actually purchase things. But you can't do any of that stuff over on social media. You can just kind of watch. You can comment, but I won't see it, unfortunately. So if you are on social media, come on over to our website and I'd love to see you there. Anyways, yeah, I saw someone, I'm just checking to see what my name is. If you don't know what your little alias name is and you want to figure it out, everyone's given a funny little name. You can say, hey, hi, whatever you want, and you'll see what your name is. And that might help you when we do our giveaway, because our giveaway will then show who the actual winner was with their little alias name. So it might be helpful to know who you actually are. Okay, before we get started, also, I always get asked what I'm wearing right now. This is Feathered Bob by TressAllure. This is just my own personal piece. It's not part of our sale today. It's just what I'm wearing. This is Feathered Bob by TressAllure in the color 1723 R8, which is, I think it's my favorite TressAllure color. I love it so much. It's got a little bit of brunette in it. It's got a little bit of blonde in it. And it's even got a little bit of warmth with a little bit of kind of reddish colors in it. Plus it's rooted. Give you a little spin. I find this one, as much as I love it, it's kind of like a modern day mullet. It's because it's like short and layered on top, and then you have like these other layers on the bottom. And I always find if you have the feathered bob and you're tired of the length, or you find the ends are getting hard to maintain, you can cut it to where the layers are, and look, it suddenly becomes a really cute bob. Like, you can just do that, and look how cute this bob is. This is just where the layers are is such a good template for where to cut next, which is so fun. So it's kind of like, do I want a mullet or do I want to chop it? The color again is 1723 R8. Really beautiful color. Lots of dimension in here, lots of different colors, a bit of everything with the brown, the blonde, and a bit of reddish in here too. Okay, let's talk about what we got going on today. So I saw someone asking, how do I enter the giveaway? Don't worry about the giveaway yet. We have 3 throughout the course of our live show today. And I will prompt you to enter the giveaway. I will let you know that we're starting the giveaway. And in that case, you will then click on a little present giveaway button at the top of your screen, and then you'll enter your email address. But don't do any of that yet because we haven't even got it started. But we'll do it 3 times throughout our live. But today I have, as always, some open box styles. They're called Amanda's items. If you are new to this whole thing and you are watching on our website, then make sure to shop. You click the little, it's like a little shopping bag icon on your screen, and that's going to take you to the link that gets you to what we have for sale today in our live. So you're going to click on that. It's going to open up all of our items and all different categories. When the Amanda's wigs, you'll see them soon. They haven't popped up yet, popped up yet. When you click it, eventually, Amanda's Wigs is where the open box items will be. I always tend to start with open box items. And when I say open box items, they're not like used wigs from other people. They're open box items because I personally opened the box to do a review, to put it on my head for like a reel or something. And in some cases, I haven't even opened it yet. And I open it up like literally on screen for you, and it's just a brand new wig that I'm opening up for you. And those are on sale today for 60% off, or 2 or more for 65% off. Just know that with open box items, they go really quickly. There's only one of them. So if you see something I'm showing and it's an open box item and you're like, yes, I want it, and you go and you click the link and you don't see it there, someone beat you to it. And sometimes people get upset, and I understand you want a wig and it's gone, but I like to kind of treat the open box as like a little bit of a lottery. Sometimes you're lucky and you get it, and sometimes you're unlucky, and then we're happy for whoever did get it this time. And hopefully we can just be happy to be here to see different options, look at different styles, see what else is out there, and something new to you that maybe will work for you. I know the Amanda's wigs aren't showing up yet. We haven't, set them free into the world yet. So be patient. They will come up. So I will start with open box items, 60% off, 2 or more for 65% off. Then we are going to be showing several discontinued items by TressAllure that you can also get today for 60% off, or 2 or more for 65% off. So I'll show you about 7 of those items that you can see. And then we have several Belle Tress items for 50% off that I'm going to be showing you. And then I'm going to be showing all of our Riah styles with all of the colors that we have, plus giving you all the names of the new colors that we've added to Riah, since that was a bit of a question a couple weeks ago. So the Riah stuff is going to be on pre-order for 40% off. So that's kind of what I have for all of us today. One more time, I am wearing Feathered Bob by TressAllure in the color 1723R8. And I find the name Feathered Bob is just perfect for it. It's really lightweight, and it's just like, I feel like I'm wearing a feather. Your eye makeup looks girl summer today, as my 24-year-old says, girl summer. Oh, well, you know what? I don't wear eye makeup. I just wear mascara. So, thank you. Girl summer sounds fun. Okay. I'm going to take this off and let's get started, shall we? You guys always just hear me yapping away, just chit-chatting along. Okay. I'm going to start off with our open box items. Like I said, you can get them for 60% off. When you click the link, or the little shopping bag link, to get to our live link, you will find the open box items in the Amanda's Wigs section. Okay, we're going to start off with Lane by Renee of Paris today. So Lane is here in the color Maple Sugar. Thank you, Fun Guava. So Maple Sugar is leaning warm. It's a nice warm light brunette with honey tones in it. And then we do have some nice dimension of a lighter, cooler blonde throughout. So this is the color, like I said, Maple Sugar. It is unrooted. And this is Lane, lovely, reliable Lane. Lane is going to be a basic cap. So sometimes people, when they first purchase wigs, they often look for cheap wigs, like less expensive wigs, but they don't quite understand yet what a less expensive wig might entail. Lane is a great example of a less expensive style. And I'm going to show you kind of why with the cap here. So we don't have any of the bells and whistles on Lane. We don't have any of the kind of natural features that you might find on other styles. We have what's called just a permatease top here. You're not going to get the illusion of scalp at all in this, because it's just made of permatease, which I will show you in a second. And we don't have any lace front on this, which I will show you what that looks like in a second. We have open wefting and just some plain standard ear tabs. There's no velvet, no silicone, and then a velvet nape with pull adjusters. Okay, so funky bagel, you are not wrong about that. Okay, let's get Lane on. Lane is, I find, a great style, but like I said, she doesn't have the natural features that some of you might like, and some of you might be okay with it. Lane does fit smaller than average, I will say. Just a little bit though, just a little bit smaller than average in your circumference. Okay, here is the style, but when I say she doesn't have the natural features, we don't have a lace front. So this is what it's gonna look like typically if you don't have a lace front. Some people are okay with this, some people are not okay with this. You have a little bit of layering in front to sort of hide that. Also on top, we have a lot of permatease. Permatease is that short-haired crimping effect done at the root of your wig that helps give it volume and structure. It also hides any wefting that a machine has made. So you have a lot of permatease in here, and you have a permatease within your part. So you don't get that natural illusion of scalp. So that's what your part line is going to look like. Again, some people are okay with that. Some people are not okay with that. It's, all personal preference. But even when you do have a permatease top, you are able to change where you part it. You can part it anywhere. You just aren't going to get an illusion of scalp. So this is what your girl Lane is going to look like. I'll give you a spin. Some people tend to use these ones for since it's a little bit less expensive, they might use this as their pool wig or their beach wig, or maybe they'll wear a hat with it if they're feeling weird about that. But the less expensive wigs are always nice ones to have on hand if you are doing something maybe a little bit more rugged or a little bit, water sport activities. They are nice to have. It's a really cute ponytail, I will say. There you go. All right. So Lane, Renee Paris, she's a workhorse one. Yeah, she will last. She will definitely last you. And what did I say? This was the color Maple Sugar. It is a really pretty color. I do love this color. All right. Let's go on to our next open box style. And like I said, if you go to Amanda's Wigs, it should be up and working now. But if you don't see a style that I am showing, someone got it. And we're just gonna have fun looking at the wigs. Hi, Blessed Lettuce from Thunder Bay. Welcome. Okay, my next one. This is the complete opposite of what I just showed you. I just showed you a wig that was kind of budget friendly, less expensive. This one is on the other side of things with all of the bells and whistles. And this one is Cameron Light. But you guys, this is petite. This is a petite size. So if you are looking for petites, Cameron Light comes in a petite version, which this one is. So keep that in mind if you were to purchase this, or if someone did purchase this, this is petite. Okay, the light caps by John Renault have lace front that goes all the way around your silicone ear tabs. Hi, Blessed Syrup. You haven't missed much. I'm only on my second wig from our open box. Here we have a completely hand-tied stretch cap, super comfortable. Hand-tied caps are literally made by hand. Somebody takes their hands and they sew the fibers by hand onto these caps. We have, like I said, silicone on your ear tabs. We have a velvet nape with silicone strip on it as well for security, and then your Velcro adjusters. Cameron Light Petite, that this one is. This one fits me so nicely because I am personally a petite size. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference. We're stuck in my earring, hold on. 11.5 inches front to nape and 11.5 inches ear to ear. Super comfy cap, fits my petite head super nicely. Hi, Gentle Bisque. You have Cameron Light and you love it? Amazing. Cameron Light, it's sort of their upgraded version of their original Cameron. Cameron Light is going to be lower density, and it has the lace that goes around your ear tabs. It has the silicone ear tabs, silicone on the nape, whereas the original Cameron is a hand-tied cap. It's a full monofilament top, but it's just a temple to temple lace front. So this one's a more extended and a lower density with the silicone. So here's your lace front on this. It's nice and lightweight. This is made with synthetic fiber, not heat friendly. So one thing you will find with synthetic is that they can be a little bit shiny. Over time, hold on, let me spin for you. Over time, as you wear it, as you wash it, the shine will dull a little bit. But if it's still bothering you, you can take some dry shampoo, spray it all over, and that helps to dull the shine a little bit. You can also get some like cornstarch or baby powder, shake it on, kind of work it in and shake it out. Make sure you don't get any like dust just laying there. But some people also love the shine and they're like, yes, I've always wanted shiny hair. So this is Cameron Light. Oh, I didn't say the color. This is Palm Springs Blonde, you guys. FS17/101S18. Don't tell me how I know all these color numbers because I don't know how I do. It's like I dream about numbers and wigs and they're stuck in my head. Okay, so Cameron Light Petite, Palm Springs Blonde by John Renault. Super cute style. If this is gone today in our open box section, in the Amanda's Wig section, then you can find this on our website and look at all the other colors that are available. If you are looking for more petite sizes, thank you, Pray More. If you are looking for more petite sizes and petite things, we do have a search function on our website that you can search specifically for petite sizes. Today on YouTube, I also actually released a video that reviews about 5 different petite wigs. So if you are looking for some, I've reviewed 5 petite wigs that I personally like. So you might find that helpful. Got fibers on me. Hold on. Well, okay. Well, let's go to another one. I do have several petites available today. So if you are a petite and you did get to jump in the open box section quickly, then you may be lucky. Okay, woohoo, petite head, awesome. So this one is Simmer Elite Petite. So like I said, I do have several petites today. Simmer Elite Petite, and this is in the color RL1216 Honey Toast. And it's a light sort of honey brown with some more sort of golden blonde highlights throughout it. Lovely color, leaning a little bit more on the warm side. You grabbed her scaly lime, good for you. But yeah, if you do see these and you do like them and you are a petite head, then head over to our website, like our main site, where you can find these styles. Okay, we have a full monofilament top, extended lace front that goes melting into your ear tab. Will petite fit 21.5? 21.5 is a little bit more on the average side. You could go either way. You could, but I would also keep in mind your front to nape and ear to ear measurements because that plays a role as well. Simmer Elite Petite Ideal Berry, you're wearing it right now. Amazing. We'll be twins in a second. We have a partially hand-tied cap. So when I say partially hand-tied, that means some of it is hand-tied and some of it's made by a machine where you see rows of fiber. See those rows? A machine sewed those into rows, whereas up here, a person sewed those with their hands. Velvet ear tabs, a velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay, hi from Canada, Breezy Cereal. Oh, I love when you guys spend Tuesday afternoons with me too. It is a highlight of my week. The wig grip is available in Canada, single shell. Yeah. So she's referring to the wig grip I have on my head right now. This is a silicone wig grip. You can find this in our link under the accessories section. It'll be there. So if you are looking for a way to secure your wig, then definitely check that out. Okay. Simmer Elite Petite. Sorry, someone was asking, what is this called again? Simmer Elite Petite. Simmer Elite comes in an average size as well, but this particular one that is on my head is the petite size. And again, this is the color Honey Toast. It's a really beautiful color. You're organizing your wigs as you watch. It's a big job. Oh my goodness, that sounds fun though. It's fun to, organize wigs and play with them and style them, and it's just like a whole hobby. Hi, Tough Pepper, welcome. All right, here's your lace front. And we got a full monofilament top, so you can part it anywhere you want. It says a really lovely style. I would say this is a light to medium density. I would not call this light density. You are going to find on Simmer Elite Petite, there's no permatease. So permatease, again, is what you'll find at the root of a style, of a synthetic style sometimes, where it adds volume, shape, and hides some wefting. However, when you have a hand-tied wig, such as Simmer Elite, where you have hand-tied portion up on the top half, you don't find permatease when it's hand-tied. So if you are looking for styles that do not have permatease, look for something hand-tied. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, this is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So really cute style. I do find though, however, as I'm still talking, even though it doesn't have permatease and it is a low to medium density, sometimes I do find with Simmer Elite, throughout the day, it starts to like get bigger and like grow on me throughout the day. Like I go out in the beginning and I can get it like this, but then as the day continues, I'll look in the mirror and it just like starts pooping out a little bit. So might be worthwhile to bring a comb with you, give a wide tooth comb, give it some combs throughout the day, even a little spray bottle of water to finger comb through, and that helps to style. The color of this is RL1216 Honey Toast, which I think this is a very underrated color. I feel like it's not out there enough. I really and truly do enjoy this color. Okay, let's get off Simmer Elite. I know I've been showing several kind of smaller sizes the last few. So let's go to this next open box item. This is a newer style. This one, whoever got this one, this is like fresh out of the box, never been opened until right this very second. If you are someone who loves like wigs that are like a little bit more out there, just a little bit more out there, this is Q the Hue. Look how long this one is. This is Q the Hue. Hey, Sherry, welcome. And this is in the color called Gray Lavender. It's like such a subtle hint of lavender, you almost don't even know. It's more like a white gray. And then the rooting is really dark. It's like a black, but it's so cool that it's almost like a blue black. Super dark. Okay, so this is Q the Hue, made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It's a newer style by Raquel Welch. I believe this is their most recent launch that they've done, if I recall. Full monofilament top, so you can part it anywhere. Temple to temple lace front. Open wefted cap with silicone grip throughout. And then you have your velvet extended nape with Velcro adjusters. All right, so Q the Hue. If you're into styles that are just like a little bit extra. This one I find, I wouldn't wear this every day just because it's really long. So it's going to be harder to maintain, to be honest. So it's really long. It's heat-friendly fiber, so you do need to maintain it with heat as you go. Let's see, our building maintenance man came in and reminded me it's time for Amanda's live. He comes in to take a look at it. That's too funny. Your maintenance man knows it's time. Oh, that's cute. I will say this is closer to a medium density. I'm not going to say this feels heavy, but it also doesn't feel lightweight. Like when I put this one on, I know I'm wearing something on my head because it's definitely a little bit more like a little heavier than most styles, but it is long. You got your giveaway back home today. Love it. Oh, fantastic. Yay. I'm so glad. All right, you can part this one anywhere you want. I don't want to mess with this too much. It's so super brand new. So whoever got this one, this is yours. This one, if you're like loving the funness of it, then it comes in two other colors on our website. It comes in a white and it comes in a pink color, which is really fun. So you can check those out. Okay. Would you use a silicone if you can buy your hair? I feel like it would stick to your hair and pinch. Are you referring to the wig grip? You can wear a silicone wig grip even if you have hair. Obviously I don't have hair to tell you my personal experience with it. However, I have heard many women who do have hair who do wear this silicone wig grip and they find it's okay. There might be other women who can speak to that though in the comment section and let you kind of know how it works for them. Okay. A straight sister for Austin. Let's see, Austin's a pretty short style. Beckham could be a good option. Austin and Beckham might be kind of interchangeable. Okay, what else do we have? Cutie patootie for the summer. Crowd pleaser. What's my favorite brand for beginners? I would often when people first start wearing wigs, they don't want to feel overwhelmed by all of the hair, by all of the permatease. You know, they want something like low key and not too crazy. And I find often Belle Tress is a really great brand for that because Belle Tress has low density. They don't have permatease, and they have a ton of styles to choose from. Okay, crowd pleaser here, you guys. This is another open box style. I'm assuming it's gone already, but again, we're still showing them so you can take a look and see what else is out there. This is the color shaded iced cafe latte, RL9/24SS. Okay, it is a brunette base, a medium brunette base with some cooler and some more golden highlights in it as well. This style, it's an old style, to be honest. Raquel Welch came out with this style many years ago. We have a left part, temple to temple lace front, open wefting, velvet ear tabs, velvet nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay, let's get her on. So crowd pleaser, an oldie but a goodie, exactly. I made a reel about this one and I think that's what I titled that reel, an oldie but actually no, I think it was a different one I did that. Never mind, ignore what I'm saying. I think it was Scene Stealer I titled that one for. Okay, let me give you a spin first. Oh, Sherry, you only ordered it because you saw it on me. Well, good. Did you get it yet? I hope you like it. It's very cute. It's a really cute little summer style. It's gonna stay off your neck, which is nice. So if you are concerned about wearing wigs in the summertime, I find synthetic over human hair is better for summer. Synthetic is just a little bit more lightweight than, oh, it's in your mailbox. I hope you love it. Synthetic is a little bit more lightweight than human hair. You might prefer having an open wefted cap, such as crowd pleaser, as opposed to a closed hand-tied cap or closed wefted cap. Open wefted caps are a little bit more ventilated and breathable. You will probably prefer having a style that's short, like crowd pleaser is, because it's going to be off your neck as best you can, which will keep you cooler in the summer as well. So here she is. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. This is their true to life heat-friendly fiber. So they're older fiber. They have a newer heat-friendly fiber that is on 5 of their wigs, but that's it. So the majority of their wigs still have their true to life heat-friendly fiber. Someone asked if I could compare shaded iced Java. No, sorry, not shaded iced Java. This is shaded iced cafe latte, sorry, to honey toast. Here's honey toast. Here's the difference. So this is quite a bit warmer. Hopefully that gives you an idea. I'll hold it for 5 more seconds just in case that person wasn't paying attention who wanted to see it. All right. So crowd pleaser, lace front, left part here. You're welcome, Bubbly Garlic. And there is permatease. So you will get some volume on this. If you are wanting something like low key, you might not love Crowd Pleaser because you can get volume on her. Have I seen a variance with the length? You have two and the length is longer on one side. You know what? There hasn't been a time where I've had two Crowd Pleasers at the same time. So I wouldn't be able to give you an accurate response to that, unfortunately. So I don't know. Sometimes, unfortunately, when wigs are made in like these big stock batches, there can be some slight variances, which I know it's unfortunate. I know it's hard to deal with sometimes, but they can have some slight variances. Finally, you found me. It was hard to understand where you were from the TikTok account. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you found me. Yeah, ever so often I try to let people know who are on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. If you are watching on our like social media platforms, you can watch there, but it's best to come to our website. So open up your internet browser and type in shaquelle.com or shaquelle.ca and come watch me on the website. You will see me pop up in the corner of the website. You just click on it, poke my little face, and then I will start yapping away at you on the website. And then from there is where you can make purchases, where you can comment and I can see it, and where you can participate in the giveaways. Hi, Amanda Waves. Love your name. Okay, next one. Do I have any right part wigs? No, I don't. I don't think right part wigs exist in the world, to be honest with you. If you are a right parted person, you typically have to get a full monofilament top. So is there a way to know what the shipping lead time is on non-Amanda's wigs are? You need to pre-ship. It really depends if it's a pre-order or not. It kind of depends what you're looking at. Okay. Onda. Oh my goodness. I've been sharing a little bit of Onda lately. Last week I shared Onda on our live when I was at Ellen Villa. Onda is so stinking cute. I love it so much. You'll see in a second. So Onda is by Ellen Villa. This is an open box item. Mexican hairless, if you don't see Crowd Pleaser in Amanda's wigs, that means someone purchased it already, unfortunately. Okay, Onda has a left lace part and a temple to temple lace front. I'm just clarifying that it is more of a lace. And if you are used to other wigs with monofilament, it is a little bit of a different material, a little bit more visible, I will say. The knots are going to be a little bit bigger and more in clusters. I'm sorry, my comments are repeating themselves again. So usually it fixes when I comment. Okay. Onda is open wefted, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape with your Velcro adjusters. Okay, so I'm showing Onda in the color Nut Multi-Shad. I would imagine this is gone from Amanda's wigs already, but if this is a style you are interested in, go to our website, purchase it there, because look how cute. I absolutely adore this. Jolly Pepper, your Shaquelle wigs are coming in fast these days. That's so great. I'm so glad. I know sometimes shipping, it's hard to wait for shipping, but glad to hear that you're getting them quickly. Okay, here's Onda. I know it doesn't look this cute in the stock photo. When I tried this for the first time, I was so pleasantly surprised. Look how cute. I just want to go skip through the daisies in this one. So again, this is the color Nut Multi-Shad. You ordered Onda last week. Amazing. So you must have ordered it during our Ellen Villa live we did. Pardon me. Okay. Some of the stock photos might look greasy or wet. Sometimes they kind of do. I find that they sometimes do. Here's your lace front. And like I said, it is lace. It's not the monofilament material. However, it's not too noticeable on this one and it's cut back pretty far. But the knotting is a little bit larger. Thanks, Patty. Hold on. I always forget about my water. I just have all you moms out there just taking care of me. Okay, so again, this is Onda, O-N-D-A. This particular one is an open box one. A lucky lady out there has already purchased this one. However, if it's a style you're interested in, go check it out on our website. You can find it there. This is the color Nut Multi-Shad. You want to order Ashland by TressAllure. Don't worry, I will be showing Ashland in a little bit. You'll be able to find Ashland for 60% off today, or two or more for 65% off. So I will be showing Ashland in a little bit. So hang tight. Okay, left part on this one. It's a lace part, like I was mentioning. Dirty Dancing, yeah, this is totally like Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing. Loving it. Nut Multi-Shad is the color on Onda. Really good color. Nice brunette with blonde highlights throughout it. If I have a bit of an echo, Zippy Salsa, it might be because you have a couple tabs open. So check on your tab situation and you might be able to fix that because sometimes you might have my voice coming out of a couple tabs at the same time. So either like mute one of the tabs or close a tab, do some tab investigation. I will be showing Molly today, Amanda. Yes, I will. I have that with me here. I don't know if my comments are repeating again or if someone's actually asking this, but I just showed the color Nut Multi-Shad on Onda. Oh, and I didn't mention, you guys, Onda fits smaller than average. Onda fits quite petite, I would say, almost. I have mentioned before my head size. I'm sure some of you have memorized my head size. I say it so much. 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, 11.5 inches ear to ear. And Onda fits me very well. Onda is by Ellen Villa. Can we repeat the sales for today? Yeah, so the sales for today, we have 60 to 65% off of open box styles. We will also be showing TressAllure discontinued items. Those are also 60 to 65% off. We will be showing some Belle Tress styles that we have for 50% off today. And then we will be showing all of our Riah styles for 40% off pre-order. I'm gonna hiccup. Maybe not. Okay. Next open box item, Ignite Petite. Petite, this one's petite. So if you purchase this one, or if you are hoping to purchase this one, this is petite. This is a very popular style, but I'll show you when we get it on. I'm sure many of you have seen it before, but temple to temple lace front. This is a nice deep lace front. Like you get a lot of lace frontage action, but it does go into a permatease top, which means you're not going to get the illusion of scalp beyond this lace here. Open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape with your Velcro adjusters. And this is in the color 633, which is a nice rich medium brunette. And then we do have some sort of reddish brown throughout her as well. So she is warm. I'm gonna let you know, it's not like a vibrant red throughout this at all. It's just like a reddish brown highlight to just warm it up. So again, this is Ignite Petite by John Renault in 633. This one fits me excellent, just like a glove. It's always so nice. Like I'm jumping all over the place. I wear a ton of average size wigs because there's obviously so many more styles out there that are average. And I wear them and I make it work and I just wear it the way it is. But I will say when I do actually wear a petite style or I do wear a wig that like actually fits me, it's just so nice. It feels so nice, just like a hug. Nice little hug on my head. Okay, Ignite is known for its really beautiful silhouette. So we have this A-line bob here, this A-line cut where it's shorter in the back, longer in the front, tons of layering, lots of texture, and then it's nice and stacked. So you get that like tapered look in the back with all these layers. So it is like this nice stacked A-line bob. But like I said, it's known for its silhouette. And the reason it has such a funky, trendy silhouette here is because of the permatease. So Ignite is one of those styles where like permatease is necessary to give it this profile. When you don't have the permatease, it's just going to look like, and then like that's when I start looking like a mushroom, when I have like no permatease on these shorter styles, and it looks kind of silly on me anyways. But Ignite thrives on the permatease. So here she is. Ignite is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So you could add a little wave to this if you want, a little curl. I've seen people add a little curl to this and it's super cute. Adds a little bit more spunk to it. If this is gone from Amanda's Wigs in the open box section, then you can find it on our website as well. This one is the petite version. It also comes in a regular size, an average size, and it also comes in a large size, which is great. So because this is so popular, John Renault was like, yes, we need to make this available for all. Plus, they recently created their human hair Ignite as well. All the options for Ignite. Okay, off she comes. What is next? We have 5 more open box styles, and then we're gonna do our first giveaway after that. So stay tuned for that. For our giveaways, we will be giving away gift cards. Okay, next one is another petite, you guys. This is like a day for petites right now anyways, throughout open box. This one, I really like this one. This one is called Miley Small Mono Part, and it's by Ellen Villa. This is in the color Sand Mix. Yes, Sand Mix. So this is a petite size, Miley Small Mono Part. Hold on while I get my comments working again. So when it says Miley Small Mono Part, it's because it has a monofilament part. Unfortunately, Miley does not come in an average size. It's strictly a petite one. It has a left monofilament part, an extended lace front up to your ear tabs, open wefted cap, your velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. I saw someone asking how to enter the giveaway. We haven't started that yet, so stay tuned for the instructions on that. And someone was asking if this would fit 21 and a half. Honestly, I think this would be pretty small for a 21 and a half inch circumference. I'm 20.5 inches, and this one is pretty, like, it's almost too small for me. This is like a perfect fit. If it was any smaller, it would not work. And also keep in mind front to nape measurements and ear to ear measurements. I'm 11 and a half inches front to nape, 11 and a half inches ear to ear. And like, this is fitting me like, if I was any larger than that, this probably wouldn't work. So this is like a true petite. Again, this is Miley Small Mono Parts. You're a petite child size. Yeah, this one, like, this would be good for 20 inch circumference. It could even work for like 19 and a half inch circumference as well, especially because you have the Velcro adjusters to make it smaller if you want. But like I mentioned, I'm 20.5 inches. This fits me excellent, especially front to nape, ear to ear. It's like snugging my head. She's not heat friendly. This is plain synthetic. We do have a pretty light density, but I will note that there is a little bit of permatease in her. Not a ton, but there is a little bit to give her some lift. Okay, you're so excited to see me. You ran up to say hi and it wasn't you. Oh no. Oh dear. That's silly. You know, that reminds me of one time when I was little. I went up and ran to hug my dad. And then my dad turns around. It wasn't my dad. I just hugged some random man on the street. Oh gosh. Okay. Lace front, left part, plain synthetic fiber. I think someone was asking if I can put this up. You definitely can. This would be a really great a little ponytail, especially with the layers in the front. Someone was also asking if this comes in an average size. I already mentioned it doesn't. However, I will give you an alternative. If you do like Miley, you would love music. Music is a style that is very similar to this, but it's made with heat-friendly fiber. But it's a very similar in length, very similar with the layers, and it does have a bit of permatease. But Music by Ellen Villa is a similar style that comes in average. All right. What's the name of your first short wig? Ooh, Cameron Light, maybe? Crowd Pleaser? Was it wavy? Was it straight? Cameron Light or Crowd Pleaser are the shortest ones other than Ignite that I showed. That was the shortest. Onda was short-ish as well. So I don't know. I haven't shown a ton of like long styles today. Most of them have been like in this general vicinity. You can't specify a size, unfortunately, when you order. These styles just come in like a size. If you are looking to get a particular size, you can filter your search on our website for petites or for larges, but it will only come in the one size. The majority of them are average. If the title of the wig says petite in it, that means it's a petite size. If the title of the wig says large in it, that means it's a large size. If it doesn't say petite or large, then that means it's an average size. Okay, Ignite was in the color 633. All right, next up is Naya by the Orchid Collection in the color Sepia. Sepia? Sepia? Sepia. I don't know. Anyways, Naya, Naya. The Orchid Collection is a branch of Rene of Paris. So it's one of their collections that they have. It has a really super duper wide left part. So you could pretty much get this into a center part as well. And it goes into a temple to temple lace front. We've got open wefting here. We have just some standard ear tabs. Sepia. Okay, thank you. Extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. The orchid boxes are so pretty. They are pretty, aren't they? We got nice little flowers on them, orchids. And then their tissue has little orchids on them as well. Very cute. Okay. Naya by the Orchid Collection in the color Sepia. Are there any with ear-to-ear lace fronts? Not in the Orchid Collection, but there are wigs with ear-to-ear lace fronts. I did show one already, Cameron Light. You're welcome, Sweet Lime. Okay. Let me get this going for you. So from the front, Naya is looking long-ish, mid-length and wavy, but surprise, turn around. She's short. Super short in the back, super long in the front. There's like a drastic difference. So you may love it. You may hate it. Who knows what you like? Super funky. It's very drastic. I kind of feel like there's just like all this extra. You would wear that one backwards. There's a little bit of extra danglies here in the front. A-line on steroids. However, your girl is a good price. Naya is a great price. If you are loving the color, you like this, but you're like, what the heck? You can always cut it, and then you can get like a cute little bob. Look. All of a sudden, she's not so drastic. So just so we know, there's some differences happening in this style, but a super simple cut, and she's suddenly a really cute little wavy bob. So she definitely works out. Sometimes we can make our own adjustments to wigs and create them into something that will work a little bit better for us. Party in the front, business in the back. Yes, totally. That's like super short and this is super long. It's just so drastic. Is she heat friendly? No, she is plain synthetic. She is called Naya, Naya, in the color sepia. She's got a lace front. Sherry, you like this one? Amazing. This brand is called the Orchid Collection, which is a branch of Renee of Paris. The left part on this lace front tuck, sort of. The right side is going to be more hair because it's the left part. So you can kind of. This fits pretty true to average. Most Renee of Paris fits pretty true to average. You could pin this back and that can help solve a little bit of the long in the front, short in the back situation. Hi, Rose Gold Kitty. So you can pin it back and that's cool. That's fun. That's nice. Or you can let her flop. Okay, windshield wipers. Yeah, my windshield wipers to the extreme, right? It's not super duper shiny. You know, I do find that brunettes, in my opinion, in my experience, tend to be less shiny on synthetic than blondes do. And I also find dimensional colors, like ones that have lots of different colors in it, they're also less shiny. They help like distribute the light better, if that makes sense. So that's not like blinding in your face. So the shiniest synthetics you'll find are typically your like blonde, just like your plain blonde. If you get just like a blonde that doesn't have any dimension in it, or if you get like a white or a gray that doesn't have dimension in it, those are when they look really shiny. But if you get dimensional blondes, they're a little bit better. Dimensional brunettes, I find, are the best. Ones with roots tend to help out as well. You didn't miss the first giveaway. It's going to happen very soon, actually, probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes. I just have 3 more open box items and then we'll do our first giveaway. Okay, this next style, adorable. This is Joss in the color Melted Marshmallow. So again, open box item. It's probably gone already, but here we are showing it. Joss is a basic cap. So my very first wig I showed you, Lane by Renee of Paris, that was a basic cap as well, where it had none of the things to give it that natural looking appearance. This is the same. It has a permatease top. We've got velvet in the front, which is so lovely. Open wefting. Velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro. Oh, sorry, not Velcro. I'm so used to saying Velcro adjusters. These are the bra strap, like pull adjusters. So again, this is Joss in the color Melted Marshmallow. She's a basic cap, but she has bangs, which really helps the style. This fits very true to average. Joss is heat friendly. Let's see. So on the Ellenville Miley Petite, can you style it at all since it's synthetic, not heat friendly? You can style it. You just need to be careful with the heat. So you need to use heat. Typically that's below 160 degrees. And you could use something like the Envy's 3-in-1 Air Styler, which is specifically made for synthetic fiber. Or if you don't have that, or you don't have a tool that's a low enough heat setting, then I would suggest using a steamer. Plain synthetics can withstand wet heat. So you could definitely try a steamer with like rollers or, you know, whatever you're doing to style it. Okay, Joss. I love Joss. I don't always love the fact that you don't have a part line here, because it is a permatease top, but the style is adorable. If you love Joss and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, but I wish it wasn't a basic cap, then take a look at Miami by Belle Tress, their international collection that is just coming out. Miami is a very similar style with bangs, short, wavy, really cute, and it has a part line that you can see, and it doesn't have permatease. So similar idea, just, you know, a little bit less. So anyways, Joss and melted marshmallow. There's your front that we don't love, but we have the bangs. So we're all good. It's all good, right? You can part this anywhere you want, but you don't have a part line. Just so we know. There is a lot of permatease in this, just so we know. So you can get this like super crazy, super big, but I don't like it. so we're toning her down a little bit. Anyways, very cute. Cutie cutie. Kind of like Tina Turner, a little bit. It's melted marshmallow, similar to raw sugar. A little bit, yeah. It's probably going to be your closest. The only thing to note with melted marshmallow is that it has more platinum tips. It's more of a gradient color that goes into these light platinum tips. But yes, this is your closest to raw sugar, I would say. So you just have to be prepared for the lighter tips. All right, just a couple more, and then we're gonna do our giveaway and go on to the rest. And if you are wondering what the heck I'm wearing on my head, if you're just popping in, this is my silicone wig grip. You can find it on our live link for our sale today in the accessories tab. And they're really great for keeping your wig on a little bit longer. You need a meet and greet, Amanda. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like that would be hard because everybody lives all over the place. It would be tricky, but that would be fun. It would be fun. Okay. Next one, I got two more open box, guys, is Riah. Riah by the Alexander Couture collection. We need a retreat. Yeah, it would be so nice to do that. Hopefully one day something can happen. Okay. Live on the road show. I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't come to watch me show wigs live. That would be kind of funny. Okay. Riah has an extended lace front, middle part. Oh gosh, you guys are too sweet. We have open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet nape with Velcro adjusters. Well, you guys are sweet to say you'd come. I would love to do something like that. That would be so fun. Come to Amsterdam. I would love that too. That would be great. All right. Here's Riah. This is like my spy wig. Sorry, I gotta say hello in the comments to make them better. Whenever I wear wigs with bobs and bangs, I just feel like I'm a spy. I don't know why. I just do. Okay. I don't know if you feel the same way, but that's how I feel. This is made with heat-friendly fiber. Here's your lace front. And then your center part. And again, this is the color Peaches and Cream. My 99 wig old show. Loved 99. Okay, come to the mountains and Banff. You'll host me. Amazing. I live in Alberta, so I have been to Banff plenty of time. Love it there. All right. So again, Riah, Peaches and Cream. Cutie patootie style. Off she comes. And you know what we're going to do now? We are going to start the giveaway process. So our first giveaway, you guys, is a $100 gift card to Chiquelle. What's going to happen is something's going to pop up on the top of your screen, a little giveaway, little present thingy. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to enter your email address. Just know that if you are watching on our social media channels, if you are watching on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, you can't enter there. You're not going to see the little giveaway thing pop up for you there. You have to come to shaquelle.com or shaquelle.ca. I will let this giveaway entering run for just a couple minutes while I show you our final open box style. And then, oh gosh, sorry, things are falling. And then we will see who the winner is once I'm done showing the style. So if you are over on our social media channels, come on over to shaquelle.com, shaquelle.ca. You'll see my face pop up as soon as you get onto the website. Click my face, and then you should see the little giveaway icon. So like a little present looking thing. Click on that, enter your email address, and then that's all you have to do. Okay, I see lots of people are saying they've entered. My last open box item is Rosanna by the Alexander Couture collection in the color Buttercream Blonde. We have a center lace part and an extended lace front. So for open box items, they are open box items not because someone else has worn them, used them, returned them. They are open box items simply because I wore it for a review. I put it on for a reel. I opened the box to just like look at a color or something. I personally opened the box. So they're only open box because I opened the box. And some of them, I literally opened the box for the first time on camera with you guys in the live. Okay, so this is open wefted cap. The last one I had on was called Riah by the Alexander Couture collection. Velvet nape, Velcro adjusters, and again, this is called Rosanna in Buttercream Blonde. Really cute, crazy summer style. Okay, she's made with heat-friendly fiber. She has a lace front. I'm lifting her up a little bit. Just note that this is a lace material as opposed to the monofilament material. We have a center part. It's closer to a medium density. Lots of permatease in her, but also like really cute. It's a fun little summer style, right? This is the color Buttercream Blonde. If you are someone who likes like milkshake blonde, shaded biscuit, all those ones, this is a similar idea. Back's a little crazy. There's like lots happening in the back. She is harder to tuck though, guys, because there's a lot of hair. She's gonna like pop out of the tuck. You can tuck her, but she's gonna pop. Bangs might be a little long. You can always cut bangs into her though. If you've missed her on the open box items in the Amanda's wig section, then she's available on our website. This one is called Rosanna in Buttercream Blonde, and it's by the Alexander Couture collection, which is an extension of Renee of Paris. This is similar to Joss a little bit. Yeah, it is kind of ish. Reminds you of your Los Angeles, sort of, yeah. With this one has more of like a bang situation. Yeah, definitely point cut the bangs if they're a little bit too long in your face. But they're nice, cute little wispy bangs, not too thick. But this is definitely medium density, permatease. Like you're getting a lot here. There's a lot of hair, but it's really cute. Okay, heat-friendly fiber. Did I say that? I can't remember. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna give you like 10 more seconds to get entered into our giveaway. Just a reminder, this giveaway is for a $100 gift card. Yeah, someone's saying, don't forget the giveaway. Me and my silly brain, we are forgetful sometimes. Okay, let's roll the giveaway, see who our first winner is. And whoever our winner is, I will send you an email and get you all situated. Thank you, Angry Prawn. Okay, let me see if I can see it on my computer this time. Our lucky winner is Bubbly Pizza. Bubbly Pizza. I don't know if you know who you are, but you're our winner. So again, I've mentioned this before. If you don't know what your little alias name is, make a comment and that will help you figure it out. But Bubbly Pizza, I will send you an email. So stay tuned for that. Check your junk mail in case you can't find it. But I will send you an email and we will get you your $100 gift card. Yay! We will be doing another giveaway, guys. So don't worry. We will be giving another gift card away. So don't run away yet. Although, I mean, I can't stop you. If you're going to run away, then can't chase you down. But if you want to be part of our next giveaway, stay tuned for that. I'm going to show now some TressAllure discontinued items. So now we're moving on from open box. No more open box. Those are all done with. On to discontinued items by TressAllure that I'm going to show you. I have about 7 of them to show you. You can get them for 60% off today during our sale, or 2 or more for 65% off. So let's just dive right in. And I'm going to start with Clarissa. So hold on a second here. So Clarissa by TressAllure. So they are discontinuing several of their styles, which is why we are offering them for a higher discount. Angry Prawn, you're new. You want to get in on giveaways. Fantastic. Then stick around because there will be more. Okay. All right, Clarissa, and this is the color. Which color did I grab? Mimosa HL, so Mimosa Highlight. It is warm. We do have it's almost like a light strawberry brown in a sense with platinum highlights throughout it. The giveaway has finished right now. I saw someone asking how they enter. The first giveaway is done, but there will be 2 more, and I will explain further again when we get to the giveaways. You're welcome, Dynamic Crab. So you should see these styles that I'm showing in the TressAllure section. Someone was asking, do I have Bristol? Yes, I have Bristol. I will show you Bristol after I'm done the TressAllure discontinued styles. So right now I'm doing TressAllure's few discontinued styles. I have 7 of them. They are available in the TressAllure tab. You can get them for 60% off or 2 or more for 65% off. This one has a double layer monofilament top. Now this has like a nice soft mesh here, and the other side of it is a monofilament. So it's not like, sometimes you guys might hear me explain about the 2-layered hand-tied top. This isn't a hand-tied top. This is a monofilament. It's got monofilament material just with a double layer to it. We don't have a lace front on this though, but we have silicone in the front. Open wefting, just some standard ear tabs, standard nape with pull adjusters. So again, this is Clarissa I'm showing in the color Mimosa HL. Thank you. I love my nail color too. Look, I did do you see my little flowers on my nail there? Just a little accent one. So fun. Someone was asking if these are returnable. Yes, they are. You can return these ones for store credit. Okay, so again, this is available for 60% off. Look how cute. This is honestly the first time I've ever tried Clarissa. We do have a bit of a bang, if I can find it. We have permatease in her, so she can get big, but you do have that natural illusion of a part line. And because we have that double layer, the layer underneath your monofilament is sort of like a beigey scalp-like color. So that helps to give a little bit more of a natural illusion in your scalp, which is really nice. All right, let me spin. We are shorter in the back, a bit longer in the front. If that's like weird to you, you can always give her a trim. And this is made with plain synthetic fiber. You're here for the big hair, closer to Jesus. This one's called Clarissa, Clarissa. You're right, it's not drastic. It is a really sweet bob with volume. We got the volume in her. You can get her big. Here she is. Holy yikes. Holy yikes. The bangs on this, they're super wispy, but they can be like integrated into the rest. Sometimes, like, look at this situation here. You see that? Not ideal. This does not mean your wig is faulty though, friends. Sometimes people get stuff like this and they're like, oh, horrible. This should not happen. This here is just a case of the box hair. Wigs sometimes sit in a box for a long time and they just like morph into a situation, and then you take it out and then you lay it flat, and sometimes it's still like and it's like, oh Lord. So that's what we got here. All you need to do is get a little bit of heat. You can use heat from your hands, push it down a little bit. You might need to get a steamer if necessary, or spray with water and use a blow dryer on a low heat. Lots of things you can do to fix it, you guys. And I have lots of videos on YouTube as well that address lots of situations and using heat on styles. But remember, this is a synthetic fiber, not a heat-friendly synthetic. So you have to just be careful with the heat on it. If you don't find Clarissa there, don't worry, we will have people in the background trying to get her going and trying to make sure she gets up. Okay. Off she comes. All right. Next one I have for you is called Sleek and Straight. So another discontinued item. And this one is in the color 10R. So we have a pretty basic cap on Sleek and Straight with a monofilament crown on the top here. So the rest of this around here has been sewn by a machine, but then in the middle here, all of this has been hand tied in this cute little circle. We've got open wefting, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So Sleek and Straight, and this is in the color 10R. All right, so we got a cute bang on this one. This is like a thick bang. So if you love your bangs, here's some good bangs. All right, excited for Vancouver retail. Whereabouts will it be located and when will it open? We haven't gotten a spot in Vancouver yet. That's something that's a little bit in the future. It will come, but we just haven't quite got there yet. We are currently in the process of getting our Kansas City location all going. So we can kind of only do one at a time. So if you guys are wondering where our stores are located, we do have a store in Edmonton, Alberta. We have a store in Oakville, Ontario, which is just outside of Toronto. We have a store in Ottawa, Ontario as well. Plus our next store that we will be opening up, hopefully within the next couple of months, is in Kansas City. So we are working on Kansas City. Okay, this one is called Sleek and Straight by TressAllure. This is in the color 10R. Let me get this up into a ponytail. She makes a cute pony. She's a pretty low density, but there is some permatease. Not too much though, but there is some. So you can get a bit more volume, but she's a pretty low-ish density. And then, of course, these super bangs, quite thick bangs. She's nice and soft, I might add. Very soft. Hi, Dream Honey. This is synthetic, you guys. Plain synthetic. All right. See, she could also go into like a claw if you wanted, or half up, half down would be really nice on this one. Hold on. I forgot I came prepared. I have tools. So she can do lots of things for styling. Okay, so we have Sleek and Straight. This was plain synthetic fiber for sleek and straight. All right, we have a few more still. Next, I have Charlie. So again, this is going to be a discontinued style, available for 60% off. This is Charlie, and this is in the color Sugar Brulee. And I apologize because my comments have stopped for a second here. Okay, so Charlie, let's take a look at your cap. We have a full monofilament top on Charlie, an extended lace front, and then open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs, velvet nape, and Velcro adjusters. So Charlie in the color Sugar Brulee. I really like this color too. Here we go. So it's just a really cute bob. Let me show you the lace front on this. And then, like I said, it's a full monofilament top, so you can part this anywhere you want. There is permatease like throughout this section here. This kind of reminds me of like Kristen by John Renault, but with a monofilament feature to it, whereas Kristen is just more of a basic cap with a lace front. This one reminds me sort of Kristen. It is closer to a medium density. There's hair on here. And then we do have a little bit of structure going on here with the kind of curl under. Kind of cute. Let's see if she kind of pins back. She might not fully get back into, actually you might be able to do it with this. This is plain synthetic. Actually, you can kind of get it back and half a puff down. So again, this is Charlie in the color Sugar Brulee. And it's a discontinued item from TressAllure. This fits very true to average, pretty true to average. All right. And then, like I said, there is permatease in her, so she can get a little bit bigger. This is definitely not a low density style. All right, off she comes and on to our next. Okay, our next one I grabbed is called Bliss. Oh, hold on, we're stuck. Oh no. Very stuck. I don't have California Beach Waves to show today. I'm sorry. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there we go. I got it. So again, this one is Bliss, also by TressAllure. This one's going to be a bit longer for all you long-haired ladies. And this is in the color Dark Amber HL. So Bliss is going to have a full monofilament top, extended lace front, open wefted cap. You're welcome. Yeah, I do have quite a few brunettes today, don't I? We got velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters. So Bliss is plain synthetic again. But it is a little bit of a lower density-ish. I wouldn't say it's low, but it's lower-ish. And then we do have just like a fine layer of permatease. The permatease is really, it's not like big and fluffy permatease. Super fine, just to maybe hide a little bit of the weft and get a little bit of volume in there. So plain synthetic fiber, a little bit of structure in it. We do have this like money piece in the front of this color, which is kind of fun. Definitely brightens up your face a little bit. Again, this color was called Dark Amber HL. Here she is. There's not a ton of layering in the front at all. It's all pretty long, but you do have like a slight wave to this, like super duper slight, just to kind of like style it away from the face a little bit. Check the discontinued section, guys. I know some of you are trying to find them. If they're not in the TressAllure section, check the discontinued section. Okay, and then we do have a full monofilament top, so you can part it anywhere you want. So you can part it right, part it left. And again, this is plain synthetic. So which was this? This was Bliss. Bliss in the color Dark Amber HL. This is a really beautiful color. It's funny because these blonde highlights, they're like hiding a little bit. It's like they're there, but then when you like pull it back, then you can really see them much better. Okay. Just a few more. I know someone was wondering earlier about Ashlyn by TressAllure. So I will show you guys Ashlyn now, which is another longer style. Oh my goodness, I keep getting stuck. Okay, we're just gonna not deal with that right now. Okay. Ashlyn is going to be a basic cap though, you guys. So I've been showing a couple basic caps today. And they're just a little bit more of a less expensive version. We have a permatease top here. So no illusion of scalp, no illusion of lace front. Is there only one of these as well? So these are not open box items. These are all discontinued. So the colors that we have available, you can purchase, and you should be able to find them in the discontinued section through our link. So check that section out. You should be able to find the styles I'm showing right now, right there. And this one, like I said, is called Ashlyn. So permatease top, no lace front. So you're not going to get the natural illusion of scalp or hairline, unfortunately. We have open wefted cap, just some standard ear tabs, no velvet, no silicone. Your nape with pull adjusters. You should be able to see the discount as soon as you add it to your cart. Okay, this one, hold on, which color did I grab? This color is in the color Honey Bean. And by the way, these are all fitting very true to average. Yes, cute celery in the discontinued color section. I think it still says discontinued color. So Ashlyn in the color Honey Bean. This is a really like beautiful style. Like it's like wow hair, but you have to be okay without having your lace front and without having your monofilament top. But the style is like amazing. Loving the style. It is supermodel hair, yeah. Open box items, you still can return them for a store credit as long as you purchase without a gift card. So there is permatease in Ashlyn. This is like super voluminous hair. It's super beautiful, I will say. But again, you just have to be okay with no monofilament top, no lace front. So this is plain synthetic, so you can't use like high heat on her. You have to be very careful with the amount of heat you do. Hold on a second. You can use wet heat like from a steamer, or make sure you're using really low heat using something like the NV3-in-1 Air Styler, because that is specifically made for plain synthetic fiber. Anyways, look at all this hair. Holy moly. There's so much of it. But it's beautiful, right? So again, this is a discontinued item by TressAllure. This would be a really great ponytail to bring some fiber out. And this is in the color Honey Bean. And it does fit pretty true to average, as do most of TressAllure styles. All right, I have 2 more styles. Someone is asking if I've shown Allie yet. I haven't shown Allie yet. I will be showing her near the end of our live. All right, let's take a look at Cheers. Cheers is fun. Cheers is super fun. This reminds me of like a Jamila or even like a little bit of an Onda that I showed earlier. Okay, full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefting, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay, this color is the color 747T. It's a nice medium brunette with warmer, almost like hazelnutty highlights through it. It's similar idea to like a shaded hazelnut in a way, but not quite as, the highlights aren't quite as prominent, maybe is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I'm scared, but I'm also excited to put this on, but I'm scared. Okay, so again, this is Cheers. Cheers is fun. I feel like if you played around with Cheers a little bit, it could be cute. This is close to what your hair used to look like. Aw, that's so nice when we come across styles that are like that. I feel like once you get the part situated, and like maybe comb it out a little bit, she's gonna look much better. But look how cute. We got like super ringlets going on here. Very Shirley Temple. Really bouncy. She's actually really lightweight. Like it, super lightweight, super bouncy, really fun. Here's your lace front. And then, like I said, full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere you want. So once you kind of get that parting situation, it is a nice natural monofilament, I will say, with nice small knotting. So it's looking pretty good. So it's kind of cute. Definitely like more ringlety, more curly, more hair than like the Onda I was showing earlier. Are these discontinued returnable? Yes, they still are. They still are returnable. So again, this is Cheers in the color 747T. It's a discontinued item by TressAllure, so you can find this in the discontinued section in our link for our live here. I have one more discontinued. Rizzo from Greece. A little bit. Is it Rizzo or is it? It'd be more Frenchy. Rizzo has more of the shorter pixie, doesn't she? Frenchie's the one with the curly hair, I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Okay. Casual curls. We got another curly one. Cute. Okay, taking off Cheers. Although I think I kind of love her. I feel like if I played around with her, I would love her so much more. Okay, this is Casual Curls in the color 3231. So it is like an auburn. So we do have some like auburny reddish brown happening in here with some more vibrant auburn highlights throughout. It's really pretty color. So Casual Curls is going to have lace front that extends into your velvet ear tabs, a left part, open wefting, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So again, this one is called Casual Curls, and this one is heat friendly. So it's heat friendly fiber, really bouncy. All right, here she is. So this is called Casual Curls. I don't feel like these are casual though. I feel like I'm like not ready for a casual thing. I'm ready to go to like a party. Maybe they should be called party curls. Okay, here's your lace front. This would be nice for like a special event and like an updo with all these curls happening. I think you could get this to look really elegant. And again, this is the color 30, what did I say, 3231? 3231. And it's a really beautiful auburn with a more rich, lighter auburn highlight throughout, more vibrant. Okay, yeah, this would be a really beautiful, elegant updo style. You can get it all back there. Hold on, let me just like plop a clip back there. That's not my best, but you get the idea. All right. Yeah, I would wear this to like a wedding or like a special dinner. Did I spin and show you the back? I think I did, but let's do it again. We have a nice side swept bang here as well. You can pull this off of your face if you want because of this lace front, and the knotting is pretty well done. We do have some small knots. So again, this is heat-friendly fiber on casual curls. You could straighten this, you could relax the curls and make them more casual by doing something like taking a hot comb and just like quickly running it through. This is casual curl, Cozy Lynch. Yes, this one is called casual curl. The one before this, the super duper curly one, this one was called Cheers. This one is casual curl in the color 3231. I really like this one. This could be half up, half down as well. I like it. Okay, let me clip that back and then I can actually show you. This color is 3231. Sienna Spice is a Belle Tress color, so it wouldn't be found on TressAllure. Okay, you wish you had a wedding coming up. I know. This is almost nice to just have on hand just in case, right? Because it is such a good deal. You can get these for 60% off or 2 or more for 65% off. And they're discontinued, so like, no more. There's like a little permatease, not a ton. It's a very fine layer throughout your style. Most of the permatease is actually situated within this section here, which makes sense because, you know, you have all this curl there. There really isn't too much in the crown. There is a little, but not too much. This color is 3231. All right, off she comes. I think a lot of you are liking that one. Definitely a nice event wig. Fun to have on hand for those special days where you just want to look a little extra fancy. So the fact that it's called casual curl, it should be called fancy curl, party curl. I don't know, because I don't feel like it's casual at all. Okay, that is all of the TressAllure discontinued styles I have to show you. Hopefully you're finding them in the discontinued section. Like I said, you can get them for 60% off or 2 or more for 65% off. The one that I just had on was called Casual Curl or Casual Curls in the color 3231. And next up, you guys, I have a few Belle Tress to show you that we have today for 50% off. So you'll be able to find these ones in the Belle Tress section. Once you put it in your cart, you should be able to see the discount there. So we do have 3 styles today available for 50% off, including Chelsea. Chelsea is great, you guys. If you are looking for just a daily wig that's not too much and you just need something easy to throw on, Chelsea is amazing. So Chelsea is going to have a center monofilament part. You have 2 of them. It's a great wig to just have, just for your daily wear one. Extended lace front into your ear tabs, your velvet ear tabs, open wefting, extended velvet nape, and Velcro adjusters. So Chelsea is from the City Collection by Belle Tress. Like I said, you can get this today for 50% off. Steal of a deal. It fits pretty true to average. It's a low density, no permatease. And this is what I mean by like easy to wear. It's just, there's not a lot going on. It's just a nice straight style, easy to maintain. This is heat-friendly fiber. So because it's heat-friendly fiber and because it is rubbing on your shoulders, you are going to get the friction frizz on the ends, which means you will have to use heat to maintain it. However, because this is a straight style, it's going to be pretty easy to maintain. You just need to spray with water, go through with like a hot air brush, and that's going to help get the frizzies away. Here's your lace front. Sorry, this is the color Macadamia Latte Rooted, you guys. Really popular brunette blonde color, kind of teetering on either side. Okay, thank you, Sharp Kebab. Oh, Tangled Syrup, you have to go. I'm so sorry. If you want to watch any of this later, you can. There will be a replay available if you guys need to watch this more. This will be replayed on the website throughout the day, so the sale will still be accessible when the live is over. But if you want to watch this another day, it won't be available on the website, but you can watch this on YouTube after. So you can put this back into a half a pack down. The lace front on this one, especially in this color, is really natural. If you're looking for something similar with a left part, I saw someone asking, check out Calabasas. Similar. I actually have a review on YouTube that shows the difference between Chelsea and Calabasas. This one is Chelsea by Belle Tress. However, this is, like I said, a center part. If you are wanting to do a side part on this, you can part it as close as you can to your seam, like where your seam is into the wefting. And I've shown this before, but once you've done that, you can kind of like jiffy it over a little bit at your lace front and kind of like fake a part on your other side if you want. So you can kind of get a little bit of a side part if you're okay to do a little like and then you can kind of, from the front at least, it looks more of a side part. So you do have options even if it's a plain, or even if it's just a center part. But like I said, if you are looking for a style similar to this, but with a left part, like an actual left part, check out Calabasas. Okay. This should be in the Belle Tress section. Yes, Chelsea. All right. So Chelsea's 50% off today. So is winter. Where is winter? Okay. Winter is 50% off as well. This was from their Icons collection. The color I just showed was Macadamia Latte. Okay, winter is adorable, cutie patootie. This is from their Icons collection. We have a double layered hand-tied top here. Chelsea was Macadamia Latte Rooted. This one is winter. This has an extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs. Partially hand-tied stretch cap. It is stretchy throughout your whole cap though. Extended velvet nape, Velcro adjusters. This is in the color Mixed Berry R, which is their really nice coppery red color. The Icons collection, including winter, fits smaller than average. So if you are a petite size, you're like getting frustrated with finding styles that will fit you, check out the Icons collection, including winter. They do fit smaller than average. That being said, they are nice and stretchy, so they will fit average as well. But for me as a petite size, I do enjoy the fit of these Icon styles. Okay, so this is winter in Mixed Berry R. You have bangs on her, which are a little long. You can definitely cut them if you want them like a straight across kind of a bang, or you can push them to the side as like a little bit of a side swept look, or integrate it with the rest of the style so it looks more like a bob in a sense. Let me spin for you. So So this is Wintour, winter. Wintour. Half up, half down. She can sort of fit. Throughout the day, the fibers might want to like come forward because they're just like barely hanging on back there. But you can fit her, or more ideally, you might want to just clip it back. But here she is. Winter's so cute. It's always a fan favorite. People love their winters. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And it's a light to medium density. We do have a lot of layering in it, so you might feel like it can get big, but it doesn't have the permatease in it, so it's not going to feel like too poofy. You have 4 winters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, another style we have today for 50% off. I was showing this the other day. Thank you, Update Peas. I was showing this the other day, how it could kind of compare to winter for a less expensive version. This is Bristol, and Bristol is from the City Collection, so it's not going to have the same cap as winter. It's a little bit of a lesser cap. We do just have a center part and an extended lace front, and it's an open wefted cap. So this is Bristol. Similar idea to winter in the style, but a different cap, and it's a bit shorter. So this one I would find to be almost a more ideal version for the summertime because it is shorter. We have open wefting. It's going to be more breathable, more ventilated. And you have the same like bang situation happening, layering. It's very cute. So here's Bristol. Cute, cute, cute. And this is the color Raw Sugar Blonde. So Raw Sugar Blonde is a nice natural nice natural blonde color, leaning a bit on the warm side, just a little bit, but then we do have some of the cooler highlights to cool it up a bit, plus your medium brown roots. This is super cute. I can definitely untuck again, yes. I always do the tucks for these cute little short pieces. So we have lots of layering in the front. Kind of a funky cut. So it's a little bit of a different cut than winter. But same idea. So Bristol should be shown in the Belle Tress category. Bristol runs pretty true to average. I know it's hard to decide winter or Bristol. If you want, like I said, something a little bit more ideal for the summer, you might have fun with Bristol. But at the same time, winter is so cute. Winter is very sweet. While I'm talking, you guys, we're going to run our second giveaway. So I'll speak a little bit more to Bristol. As we run the giveaway, you guys can enter your email address in the little pop-up that you should see. It should be like a little gift thingy, little present. You just have to click on it and enter your email address. And if you are watching this over on our social media, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, unfortunately, you won't see that little giveaway box that I'm speaking of. It is only on our website. So if you want to enter the giveaway and you are watching on our social media channels, I will give you a couple minutes to open up your internet browser, type in shaquelle.com or shaquelle.ca, and then you will see the live just automatically pop up in the corner for you to click on and view there. And that's where you can enter the giveaway. So I will give you a couple minutes to do that. I saw someone ask me if this has a lace front. We do have a lace front on this. And this is a center part. This is also the color Raw Sugar Blonde, which is warmer. Raw Sugar or Macadamia? Raw Sugar is a little bit warmer and a bit more blonde. I can show you. I can compare them for you, but Raw Sugar is definitely like blonde, whereas Macadamia has a little bit more brunette to it, and not as warm as Raw Sugar. So here's Macadamia Latte Rooted, and this one is Raw Sugar Blonde. Hopefully that helps. Let's see. So get your email address in there, and we will pick the giveaway winner in just a minute. You're welcome, Shark Brownie. Okay, let me get another sip of water. You know what? Marjolaine, the stock photo of Bristol, me too. I look at it and I find the stock photo is very like, it really shows what's going on here, which is good. It's good to know, but putting it on is just so much better. I agree. This is very true to average. Can you see the back? Yes. It's a bit tapered in the back. And again, no permatease, low density, nice and natural. Lace front, so in case the wind blows to the side, or if you want to like you could even bring your bangs to the side and it kind of makes it a little bit kind of trendy in a way. Okay. I didn't cut the bangs on winter. No, I haven't done anything. These are all just like out of the box styles that I've done nothing to. Can I pop it back in front of my ears? Yeah. Here she is. All right. Are you guys ready to see who won the giveaway? Let's check it out. So, we're gonna roll it and pick our winner. This person gets a $150 gift card, by the way. Sharp Kebab. Sharp Kebab 76890. You are our winner. So Sharp Kebab, congratulations to you. I will send you an email, so stay tuned for that. You get a $150 gift card to Shaquelle. And once you get my email, we will get you all situated and send that over to you. So yay! Awesome. You guys stay tuned. We have one more giveaway in a little bit. So as soon as we wrap up everything, we will do our final giveaway at the end. Okay. The last things we are going to show you guys are our Riah styles. So if you are new to Shaquelle, new to me, over at Shaquelle, we have introduced our own brand, our own line of wigs called Riah. We launched 4 styles a couple months ago, and we have just recently launched 3 more styles. So I'm going to show you all 7 of the styles that we currently have available for Riah to pre-order. And then I will try and show as many colors as I can. And then we will wrap it all up. So I'm gonna first start by showing the styles. If you have any color questions, we'll talk more about color after. So this one here, which one did I grab? This one is Everly. Everly is such a cute style. It's kind of, I feel like every brand has like their typical like mid-length wavy style. Everly has a full monofilament top and an extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs. And then we have a partially hand-tied cap here. So hand-tied in the top and wefted in the bottom, close wefted in the bottom. And then we have your velvet nape with removable silicone, which is handy. The silicone I find for me, as someone who doesn't have hair and as someone who's a petite size, the silicone I find to be really beneficial to help keep the wig on a little bit better. This piece is shorter than Wavy Day. However, our newer style called Katie, which I'll be showing you, I can show Katie right after just as a comparison, is a similar length to Wavy Day. So I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Well, so this is Everly. Everly is one of our styles from our first launch that we did. There's a lace front. She is low density, no permatease, heat-friendly fiber. Very sweet style. So with that full monofilament top, you can part it anywhere you'd like. So part it left, right, center. She's gonna stay pretty low profile to your head. She's not gonna get too poofy because there's no permatease in her, and she is a lower density. So again, this is Everly by Riah. Very cute. And then one of our newest style is Katie. So Katie, it's a little bit of a longer version of Everly. The curl pattern is similar. It's a bit more relaxed of a wave, I find, on Katie than on Everly. So let me show you guys Katie's cap. It is going to be very similar to Everly. We have full monofilament top and extended lace front into your ear tabs, whereas Everly, the lace front went around your ear tabs. We've got velvet ear tabs on this one, but then this is a partially hand-tied cap with closed wefting here. And then your velvet nape with removable silicone with Velcro adjusters. Oh my gosh, words just stopped working for a second. Holy moly. Okay. So this is Katie. Katie is a little bit longer. So someone was asking about if there's one that's similar in length to Wavy Day. This one's a little bit more similar in length. So this one is longer than Everly. Longer than Everly. Okay, let me spin for you. Oh, this is the color Harvest Glow. Harvest Glow Rooted, which is our newer color. So a lot of you were asking a couple weeks ago, we were showing you the colors, but they were so new that we were still kind of working on names and getting them like integrated. This is our new color called Harvest Glow. If a lot of people are wondering often what is closest to like a macadamia latte rooted by Belle Tress, Harvest Glow is probably our closest to macadamia latte rooted. So it's a little bit darker, I would say, a little bit more dimensional, but it's the closest to like a macadamia latte rooted, brown sugar, sweet cream, those kinds of things. You can part this anywhere. Colors closest to shaded hazelnut. You could either do, bronze marble R. Sorry, the colors just left my brain. Bronze marble R would be close to that. Or our newest one, which is hazelwood. That one would be pretty close too. I will show guys all the colors that we have available after this, okay? So here's your lace front. Nice natural lace front. You can part this anywhere. No permatease. Low to medium density. Super lightweight feeling though. And heat-friendly fibers. Okay, so this one was Katie. So I've shown Everly and Katie. And let's go to this one, Jody. Jody was from our first launch. People seem to really love Jody. The fit of the ones I just had were average, leaning a little bit smaller, not too much smaller, but average and leaning a bit smaller. Okay, full monofilament top on Jody, extended lace front into your velvet ear tabs, open wefted cap, velvet ear tabs. These are not like the hollow fibers. These are just your typical heat-friendly fibers, not the hollow, like light ones. Velvet nape with, again, removable silicone if you want that, with Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Jody. And someone was asking for a color similar to like a shaded hazelnut, which could be this one, bronze marble R. All right, so Jody is a low density, no permatease, lightweight bob with wispy little bangs. Okay, hold on, I just need some water. Okay. Lace front. And then you have a full monofilament top here. So you can part her any way you want. So the Riah styles are on sale today for 40% off. Now, if you're loving Jody, but you're wanting like a sister style that's a little bit wavier, take a look at Diane. Diane is from our most recent launch. Diane is a similar length, maybe like a little bit longer, but it's like a wavy curly version of it. Okay, so we have a full monofilament top, extended lace front, interior velvet ear tabs with removable silicone, partially hand-tied cap, extended velvet nape with removable silicone again, and then your Velcro adjusters. Okay, so here's Jody. Best for a petite. You know, for a petite, a lot of our partially hand-tied and hand-tied caps are not too big, to be honest. They actually fit my head pretty nicely, especially with the silicone on it, helps it kind of stay on my head a little bit better. Closest color to shaded biscuit. That would probably be our newest blonde color called Cashmere Blonde R. Okay, so this is Diane. Jody was Bronze Marble R. Diane is a similar color. This is our newest one that we've added called Hazelwood Brown. Look how cute. So this is like, you have the same bangs as Jody, but it's just a wavy curly one. This one is named after my mom, Diane. Yeah. So my mom has a style super similar to this. She's got bangs. She's got like a mid-length, wavy, curly hair. She is a blonde though, so, but of course this comes in blonde too. But yeah, this one is named after my mom, Diane. Really cute. Do I have a straight style similar to Everly? I have a straight bob that I will show you guys soon called Allie. But it will be a little bit shorter than Everly. Anyways, this is Diane. This is in the color Hazelwood Brown, one of our newer colors that we've just added. No rooting on this one. You can part this anywhere you want. Would Diane fit a larger head? You know what, this fits pretty true to average. It depends, I think, more also on your front to nape and ear to ear measurements. It's nice and stretchy, but I think you also need to take into account the rest of the measurements in your head as well. Anyways, Diane, super cute. Off she comes. Not all Riah caps are hand-tied. Most of them are either hand-tied or partially hand-tied, but Jody is open wefted and Donna is open wefted. So Donna here is our pixie cut that we have. Donna is our most basic cap out of them all. It's a left part and a temple to temple lace front. Open wefting, velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape with silicone as well. And then it will have Velcro adjusters. Okay, so this one is called Donna. Donna is our cute little pixie. You lost your wigs in the flood. Oh, Radiant Barley, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is very upsetting. I will show Cashmere Blonde, yeah. Okay, so here is Donna. There's like teensy permatease, like almost none. Just like teensy to like cover up any wefting, but throughout the rest of the cap here, you're not going to get permatease back here, just like a touch on top to help you play with the style a bit. You can bring the bangs forward. There's lots of texture in here. You can bring the bangs to the side. Got your lace front. So even though it's just a lace front and a left part, that's enough to give this a really natural look. So here's your left part on here. I find like I like to mess it up a bit though. This is like a really funky. Also, I feel like it's good for a lot of age groups. It could work for young and older. Whenever I turn around, I like want to shake my head to show you how it moves. And then I realize this doesn't move. Oh gosh. Okay. Riah is our brand at Shaquelle. Yeah, that we just recently launched a couple months ago, but we recently launched 3 new styles. So we have 7 styles in our collection now that you guys are able to order. Donna comes in a gray. Yeah, it look moonlit ash, which I can show you guys in a little bit. Okay, Allie is the next one here. Allie is a partially hand-tied cap again. So hand-tied and then closed wefting. We have full monofilament top, extended lace front into velvet ear tabs with silicone. That's removable. And then we also have an extended velvet nape with removable silicone and velvet adjusters. Okay, my comments are getting silly again. You ordered 5 of the 7 new styles. That's amazing. Okay, so Allie, this is our newest color called Cashmere Blonde R. This is gonna be like your similar one to the Shaded Biscuits, to the Milkshake Blondes. The kind of neutral, leaning, cool, dimensional blonde with roots. Okay, here's Allie. Allie's just like your typical easy peasy bob, like everyday kind of a wear. Coconut Glow is a little bit brighter than Cashmere Blonde. It might be leaning more towards like a Palm Springs Blonde by John Renault. So here's your lace front, your left part, your full monofilament top that you can, it's part on the left right now, but you can part it anywhere you want. So again, this is Allie, A-L-L-I-E. Just a nice standard bob. It's not shorter in the back and longer in the front. It's just like same all the way around. Feathered ends, very, very slight layering to it so that it's not like a blunt. It is low density, no permatease, just a really easy everyday wear. You can get Allie in Harvest Glow. Yep, you can. So really pretty. Again, I will show you guys a few more colors after this. I have one more style to show you, and then I'll move on to some more of the colors that we have. Okay, this one is Molly. I love Molly. Molly's named after one of my best friends, and cute story, Molly, who this is named after, she's at the hospital right now having a baby, like as we speak. So yay, Molly. I get to meet a cute little baby soon. You can cut a bang into Allie, yep. Or you could get Jody, which is a similar length to Allie, but with a bang. Okay, so Molly, this wig here, has a full monofilament top, extended lace front, to your velvet ear tabs with removable silicone. This is a 100% hand-tied cap here. Allie fits average, leaning on the smaller side, but pretty average. We got stretchy panels on the side, not quite as stretchy in the middle. And then you have, again, your velvet nape with removable silicone and then Velcro adjusters. I was gonna say Allie. No, this is Molly. Molly is in the color Chocolate Cocoa. And this is our longest style that we have right now. Low density, no permatease, easy to wear long style. It's gonna sit nice low profile to you. Sorry if I'm missing your comments. I know there's so many questions. I can't possibly answer them all. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so Molly, Jody's an average fit. Yeah, Jody fits pretty true to average. I can compare Coconut Glow and Cashmere Blonde. Yes, for sure. Okay, here's your lace front. This is our darkest color, by the way, chocolate cocoa. You're knotting on a lace front. It's going to be more visible the darker that the knots are. That being said, I feel like we have done a pretty good job at making these knots as small as you can. So even on the dark colors, like our darkest chocolate cocoa, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Trying not to be biased here, but you can part Molly anywhere. And Molly is heat friendly. All of our Riah styles are heat friendly styles. Whew. Okay. Colors. Let's take a quick look at the colors. And again, with the colors, I know I mentioned, sorry, I'm walking away as I'm talking. Hold on. I know I mentioned this before during lives, but a lot of our colors that we have are on our sample styles, which I don't want to necessarily put them on for you, but I will just hold up the color to show you so that you can see. So I know I've shown you chocolate cocoa. This is our darkest color. Lots of you are wanting to see, hold on. Okay, our two kind of more vibrant blonde colors. This is our Coconut Glow. And then our newest one, Cashmere Blonde. So you can see Cashmere Blonde is a little bit warmer than Coconut Glow. Coconut Glow will be our coolest, most vibrant, lightest blonde with the root. The root is, I know it looks darker in the screen, but honestly, the root on Coconut Glow is a medium to light brown. The roots are not super duper dark and stark in person as they are on the screen here. So they are medium leaning light brunette. But hopefully this shows you Cashmere Blonde, which is our newest blonde, and then Coconut Glow. Okay. Let's see. Moonlit Ash, our gray color. So Moonlit Ash is gonna have we're gonna have silver in this, of course, but we do have a little bit of medium brown sprinkled throughout this color to give it a little bit more dimension, a little bit more natural appearance. I can put Diane on again for you, just a minute, glazed toast. And then one thing to note about Moonlit Ash is that the front, you're gonna see that lighter color come forward. So you're gonna have that frame your face with the lighter color. So Moonlit Ash is our gray color that we have. Okay, a lot of people want to know what's closest to like a raw sugar blonde. You might find that toasted vanilla is your closest. However, know that this is more of a gradient color. We have sort of a warm brunette root that goes into a neutral leaning warm blonde, but then we do have blonde tips. So this is your toasted vanilla. This central color here will be closest to like your raw sugar, your shaded sand, sort of the neutral leaning warm blondes. So toasted vanilla. Okay, another blonde that we have here. This is our golden caramel. This is going to be a little bit more golden than like your raw sugar blonde kind of a thing. So your golden caramel, it's a rooted color. You have a medium brown root here. The silicone is on the nape of all of our styles. Yeah. Okay. This is there's a bit of light platinum blonde in here coming throughout. Plus, of course, this golden blonde. It's golden caramel rooted. We have like a honey blonde, a light honey blonde, a golden blonde, and some platinum highlights throughout with your rooting. So just a reminder, the colors that I'm showing are on some sample pieces that like may or may not be an actual thing. So I'm not showing the styles. I'm just using them to show the colors. Okay. Mocha Mirage, I think someone wanted to see here. Okay, so Mocha Mirage. We have a dark brown here. So it's a dark brown base. We do have some more like auburn highlights going throughout this. It's like a light auburn. We also have some honey blonde in here as well. The blonde I just showed was called Golden Caramel Blonde. This is Mocha Mirage though. Mocha Mirage is a nice, rich, leaning warm brunette with light auburn, light honey highlights. And then the front of Mocha Mirage, you're gonna have a bit of a money piece at the front. So the golden blonde is going to come forward at the front for Mocha Mirage, just so we are aware. Okie dokie. What did I grab next? Chestnut Marble. Chestnut Marble is going to be like Hazelnut by Raquel Welch, sort of. A little bit lighter maybe. So Chestnut Marble, that's what I said, right? Yeah. Chestnut Marble is going to be a medium brown. There's a little bit of like a lighter brown throughout this as well, as like a reddish brown. So you can see that highlighting throughout it. There's no rooting on this one, by the way. So this one is Chestnut Marble. So similar to like a Hazelnut by Raquel Welch, sort of ish, no rooting. Oh, I showed Chocolate Cocoa because I'm wearing it in Molly, but here it is again, but we see it on Molly. I know someone wanted me to put Diane back on, so let me put Diane back on while I show like the last color. All right, here's Diane again. So cute. Okay. Here's our Bronzed Marble Rooted, which is also on Jody, but here it is on a shorter one. Bronzed Marble Rooted is going to be a rich brunette base, kind of like a medium leaning dark brown with some more reddish brown, like auburn highlights throughout. Diane, this is Hazelwood Brown. So Hazelwood Brown is our newest color that we've added. It's similar to Bronze Marble Rooted, a little bit lighter. And the highlights, I think, are a little bit more subtle in a way. So this is Diane in Hazelwood Brown, one of our newer colors that we've added. No rooting. Okay. The only color I unfortunately do not have here is the honeyed walnut color. Sadly, I do not have that. But I am ready to do, yes, I can show Cashmere and Golden Blonde for sure. I am ready to do our final giveaway. So why don't we launch our final giveaway while I show you a couple comparisons here. And hold on, I gotta find it. Okay, our last giveaway we're doing is a $200 gift card to Chiquelle. So enter the giveaway. There should be something that pops up on your screen that you can click. It should be a little like present giveaway button. Push that, enter your email address, and then that will enter you into our giveaway. Then you can, if you are over on our social media channels though, just make sure you come over to chiquelle.com or chiquelle.ca because you cannot enter our giveaway over on our social media, unfortunately. So come over to our website, chiquelle.com, chiquelle.ca, and you can enter there. Okay. Yes. Good luck to everybody. Someone was asking about, I think they were asking Golden Caramel Rooted versus Cashmere Blonde. Here's Golden Caramel. Here's Cashmere Blonde. So much more golden and then much more neutral. So that's the difference. I can even add in Coconut Glow. Here's Coconut Glow, which is even lighter and brighter. So coconut glow, cashmere blonde, golden caramel, coconut glow, moonlit ash. So make sure you guys enter your email address into the giveaway. Katie was Harvest Glow R. Moonlit Ash, Coconut Glow. Forgetting which one I grabbed. Moonlit Ash, Coconut Glow. Stop. I'm so sorry. I know. They're all so nice. It's hard to compare. Okay, I'm going to give you guys just a couple more minutes, like one more minute to enter. I saw someone commented, can you compare Jody with Allie? So let me get Allie on. So Allie is kind of like a Jody with no bangs. Yeah, Coconut Glow is not the same as Shaded Wheat. No. Coconut Glow is much more light, bright, and ash. Your closest to Shaded Wheat will probably be Toasted Vanilla, except for just remember with Toasted Vanilla, that's more of a gradient color. You're going to have the more platinum tips, warmer blonde throughout the middle, and then a warm brunette in your rooting. Okay, here's Allie. Just a classic little bob. And then Jody is kind of like an Allie with a bang. Ooh. The one I had on before Allie was Diane. Okay, now here's Jody. See what I mean? It's kind of like an Allie with a bang. All right, there she is. So with that, my friends, let's run this giveaway and see who's gonna win. I gotta pull out my computer here so I can tell. I will be going live again, you guys, next week, same time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Mountain. Artful Wasabi. Artful Wasabi, congratulations to you. I will send you an email and you will get a $200 gift card to Jaquel. Super exciting. So stay tuned for your email. Check your junk folder in case you don't see it. And I'll email our other two winners as well. So if you guys are available next week, same time, same place, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'd love to see you guys back here for some more like fun, great deals, conversation, giveaways, all the things. But thanks again, you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.